Yes, hello. So, you know. But, alright, so you guys can see me. Now, this is a weird one, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, not really weirder than normal, because y'all are used to that with all the weird stuff that I eat and things like that. Some are weird, some are not. But I'm gonna tell you exactly why I find this weird. Now, when you think of grapes, right, and you go to the market, usually you would get some that are a little bit bigger, like this, or you just get your average size, probably about like that big. But let me show you something. This is actually quite unique, especially for a grape. And I know this is backwards, so what it reads is cotton candy. It's only backwards because the camera lens is faced in the opposite direction, but that's what it says. It's just spelt backwards. This is cotton candy flavored grapes. I'm going to say that again. Cotton candy naturally grown flavored grapes. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I first thought of this, I thought it was an infusion. And for those of you that don't know what that means, infusion basically means you're taking something and you're injecting it into something to give it a taste or to give it a different chemical reaction than what you would have before to get the results that you want. So that's what I had thought at first, that this was completely infused by the corporation or the factory that had made them. But you know, I had brought this up to my mother because I was just curious, and she was like, "Well, how about you go look it up?" But these are naturally grown. It's like, what? Cool, right? I know. And this is what they look like up close. It's naturally grown this way. It's the same thing as a green one that you would get from the store, but you can't tell the difference. And I'm gonna put down in the description below because I'm really curious as to where you can get cotton candy flavored fruit. Okay, this is not candy. Okay, just so you're aware, this is not loaded with sugars and all that bad stuff. This is naturally grown. It's just a flavor. Now the sugar content, I'm not so sure if it's like this, if it's like this, if it's like this. I would imagine because it's very, very sweet. So I would imagine there's some sugar in this thing. But let's try it. It's an explosion of flavor on this side, and then it moves over my palate and covers the whole roof of my mouth. It's an explosion of sweetness. Now, I'm gonna see on here as to where it came from. Now, okay. Ah, these are from Peru. It says produce of Peru. That's cool. That's cool. So there you have it. Cotton candy naturally grown grapes imported from Peru. This thing tastes good. But I also want to talk about something else. And this video is going to be a mixture. So I did this with you guys, and I told you guys where it was from. Now, I'm going to bring something else in here that's different. Now, this is the valerian and melatonin sleep supplements right here. Now, this is an herb that I've never heard of, and I didn't really explain it. I just took a picture of it and just sent it. I didn't really explain it. So this herbal supplement right here is actually supposed to help you sleep. And from what it says, it's veggie caps. So You got vegetables in this thing, and you also got fruits. Now I'm gonna show you some, because a lot of people don't know this. Some do, but not a lot. So you're fine. But this is what it looks like. And when my mother first bought this for me, because I just wanted to try it to see if it's gonna help me sleep, because it's natural, wild harvested, not processed at all. So when you open it, it has a very, very fruity smell, like strong fruity smell. And I'm gonna tell you why right after I explain this. So you have the capsule here, right? I'm not gonna open it, but this is the capsule, which herbal supplements, usually you would find them in pill forms or you would find them in capsules. Now, this is finely ground. The person that makes them, what they do is they put it in a grinder. And I've seen this happen a number of times. And depending on what it is, whether it's actually over the counter, but in this particular situation, I'm talking about herbal, straight from the place. And wild harvested basically means it comes from an environment where it's untouched, meaning no one meddled with it. It's tightly secured, and they just grab it and then do what they need with it, kind of like you see here. And if you were to open this, this is packed, which is why it's so tight, because it's packed. Now, here's the kicker. You have valerian root, you have hops strobiles, you have skullcap herb, you have passion fruit, you have passion flower herb, and you also have California poppy herb. So you have different herbs that are in here mixed in with melatonin, which is a natural chemical that the brain produces to put you to sleep. See, y'all didn't know that, did you? That I was gonna do a combo today. But I told you I'd be back with more. Just had to hold on for a bit. But herbal supplements are pretty good. If you're a herbal supplement kind of guy or woman, or if you're interested in taking them, they digest quicker from what I understand. But again, do your own research. So yeah, I just thought I might throw that in there with the video. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I wonder what other flavored grapes that they have. Stay tuned to find out in the next episode with Nature Man, trying weird foods and drinks. Have a good one.